that a realistic construct?
Of course it is.
Gosh, is it realistic to say that the universe is eternal? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean by that? I don't know.
So the point is
he's
accountable and responsible for the actions he undertakes.
Guys, can you make
But he's not to blame for being in that state of mind that he would do those acts. No, wait. He's not to blame for being in the state of mind that he does that because it wasn't his choice to be in that state of mind.
Not to be in that state of mind, but to do it, he is to blame.
No, not to blame. He's responsible for his actions.
what
And
way?
we are responsible for
semantics? Come on, you know.
Responsibility by
semantics.
definition means there's a better consequence for what I do. In
Everyone's
what way
got
is he bearing-
consequences.
And
You
what's
only
the
have to
consequence that he bears?
The consequence is that he will potentially be put in prison to protect the society.
For no fault of his own.
For no fault of his own.
Just bad luck, I guess.
Yeah, it is actually.
So you're saying you don't agree with the whole moral value system?
You're saying that no one has got free will.
You don't believe in any justice system, in other words.
No.
So you're saying that all justice systems are
It's just to protect the public.
Public protection. Yeah.
Oh man.
I wonder
No,
what
You
consequence.
want
So you're
public
sa-
protection
may I
has
ask you
got
something?
consequences.
No.
So what defines good and
If
evil?
we were living in a very small village, there's maybe 5 of us. We're all quite armed. We're all able to defend ourselves. And he kills a baby, but there are only 5 people in the village. We can easily demolish him physically, but we decide we'll put him in prison. It's not to protect us.
He doesn't believe in justice
It's
system.
a consequence of his actions.
For him, there's no good and evil.
No,
Do you
there's
believe
no
You
good
don't
and
believe in
evil.
good and evil then? If there's no
I don't-
justice system, there's no good and
I
evil.
don't label behaviours in the terms of good and evil.
So what do you define as good and evil?
I just told you I don't define things in that
Oh
context.
man, there's no good and evil.
Well, this,
Are there men and women?
I see a lot
Are
of
there
good and evil.
genders? Are there genders?
Let's not broaden this. It's bad enough as it
Broadening
is.
it, we're talking about men.
I see a lot. You respect the whole, you view the whole universe as there's no good and evil at all.
Yeah.
Is there any
Do you
external
see
proof
that as a
of it?
logical? You see that logical?
Evidently, I do. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Quite interesting. There's no good and
I know it's
bad.
not logical. You know that. as well.
I know it. I tell you.
How can it be logical
Look,
when you don't even believe that there
Can I,
is
can
good
I
and
just?
bad
I'll
in this
give you.
world?
I'll give you. For all three. For all. Hold on. For all 3 representatives of the major Abrahamic religions, welcome. Here's a possibility that that humanity has created a god-like system, a monotheistic god system that puts the power of their society into a more powerful kind of godlike system, and that has been propagated throughout time to create a degree of social control, not necessarily.
Free will.
Not
Yes, they have
necessarily.
free will
Not
when they
necessarily.
create
Can I say something? But no.
conspiracies now.
No. So you've got this construct, and this construct you would put into this eternal construct of society. Now, one of the things that you can define is your consciousness, but there's what's more possible. What's more hypothetically possible? So, for instance, if another out of solar system set of beings created humans through genetic engineering, and then wanted to be treated like the god and the creator of those humans, then you would be potentially worshipping that group of creators. However, those creators are also have a consciousness, so that consciousness is actually universal out of time and space. So in a sense, what is actually the observer consciousness in them is the universal consciousness that I'm talking
No,
about.
but your universal consciousness, define that. Define universal consciousness. It's just is, yeah?
It's just a...
How is that a definition?
Same as God.
No, it's not, because God is not
God just is.
consciousness.
God
is not consciousness.
He's not conscious?
He's not consciousness.
What is he?
You're saying it as if you said he's not conscious.
No, I'm not
He's
saying
saying
God is
he's
not
consciousness.
conscious. I'm saying it is not. God is a creator. It's not conscious. In fact, your consciousness itself is a creation of God. The fact that you are aware of your
You can become unconscious.
I'd say the mercy and the attributes that you give to
I
Jesus,
don't give them. He told me about them. I don't give them.
Jesus, Father, Allah, are anthropomorphized
No, it's not.
projections
You know how I know
of
this is
human mercy.
In fact, that is the last thing you can say about the Muslims, because we do not have a anthropomorphic view of God, and you should know that.
You have the mercy.
The shape of
Wait, wait.
Allah. Let's
What
not
is-
go there.
So you're saying the animals show mercy? Does that mean you're an animal?
No, what I'm saying.
What
Okay,
kind of
can I
logic is
answer
that?
you then, please? So you're saying that groups of humans came together of their own free will, I would add, and imagined and constructed a set of moral principles by which to guide their societies and ascribed these, beneficent feelings and maybe punishment to an all-powerful God, and therefore created him. And I would argue that if they have the innate desire to have justice and mercy and peace and love and patience and kindness, as opposed to murder, theft, rape, etc., I would suggest that that is the image of God in them before they have the idea to get together to make the society. So it's a kind of chicken and egg thing, but humans at one point were very few on the earth. We never, because we're not eternal, because this world is not eternal, we have grown in number exponentially to the point where there are billions, whereas in the past there were hundreds of thousands, and at one point there were 2 in our worldview. So the point being that not all these societies, so remote African tribes, Venezuelan rainforest people, Inuit people, they couldn't have all had this same idea to ascribe beneficence to an external creator.
Can I answer to that?
What's the logic or the probability?
Well, I was
of
just
the
about to answer
statistic?
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so many societies ascribe thunder and lightning as anger of the gods. True or false?
Where? Are you saying currently?
Greek gods, they do it.
Throughout
Bristol?
time.
No, I'm joking. Are you saying currently?
Actually, that's a physical phenomenon. So I don't know what you're trying
He
to
means
say.
in the
So
past.
I'm saying that in primitive groups of people.
Well, if you
let
wait,
me
actually,
make it clear.
the primitive people who consider thunder
They said it was Zeus.
as being the wrath of God. Yes.
Yes.
In your worldview, that is God.
No.
Because you're a pantheist.
Okay.
For him, everything, the whole universe is God, including pantheist means the manifestation of God as universe. Basically, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. So
The thunderbolt, in your case, my friend, would be God.
So
It's a manifestation of God.
Manifestation of reality, yes.
Well, God, according to you.
Well, would you say it's a manifestation of reality?
Well, it's a
Then
law.
we're in agreement. Then we're in agreement.
It's basically a physical
You're
phenomenon.
ascribing
A law of
like
physics.
everything.
Sorry,
to-
a phenomenon.
Can I get this point out first?
Try. We'll see.
I'll try. So the issue is, in primitive people in the past would ascribe the gods to certain physical things, like, for instance, thunder,
Yes.
lightning, and they would ascribe emotions to that behavior. So that they would say
Phenomena, yes.
the gods are angry, the gods are
We got it,
wrathful,
we got it, move on.
Right,
and
Kate.
and it is. So you said, well, why does everyone do this around the world?
No, I'm
No.
saying without
No. You said,
Yes.
why does everyone
Yes, and you
in
didn't
the
answer
tribe?
me.
I'm answering you.
No, you're
The
not.
tribes around the world. Why do they ascribe this creator god? And what I'm saying is, that we ascribe emotions and power to the things we don't understand, and that's what
And
I'm
therefore
saying
they can't
humanity
be
is.
true,
done.
is my
But
first
aren't you guilty of doing the same thing? you have
Pantheism is a
ascribed
religious
power and basically majesty in some way to the universe.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So you are guilty of the same thing as those primitive people. I don't know why you call them primitive, because your idea is exactly as them, which you call primitive.
No, well,
Yes, for you everything is God. So if there was some waste over there, that would be God. If there would be some diamonds over there, that would be God. So regardless of what in the universe, every material matter for you is God.
See what I
See
did
what I mean? To
no,
me, that's
no,
primitive.
no, what did I
Toilet
say?
paper
What,
God.
what did
Well, even the
what,
poop
what
in
I
the
said
toilet
actually to you before was
Right,
that
Because
actually
God's not in the supermarket.
there is no material matter. This is all
do you
energy.
Whoa. What do you mean there's no?
There is no material matter. The only reason why there is any mass is because of the Higgs field, which is a quantum field.
You're saying there's
How would you
no
define matter?
physical
Wait,
matter.
how do you define matter? Let's see.
Energy.
matter is just energy?
Yeah.
And is energy matter?
No, energy equals.
So then matter is existing. Thank you very much.
Energy equals mass. What's
Science school. What did he say?
Yeah. Mass times the speed of light twice.
All of this universe is a set of fields.
Yes.
There is no solid anything. It's a
supernatural.
By the
wave
way,
function.
Where did energy come
I
from?
can't follow what you're
Let's see if
saying.
you know.
I'm quite
Where did
you don't
energy come from?
understand what I'm saying doesn't mean
No,
it's
I
rubbish.
understand what
Where
you're
did-
saying.
where did
I don't
en-
understand
wait.
how you get to that.
Okay, 1 minute. Where did energy come from according to you?
According to me, it just is.
It's justice? No, where did it come? Where's the origin?
It's the same kind of thing as
No,
God, isn't it?
No,
Just
it's not
is.
eternal. Energy is not eternal, if that's what you're trying to say.
I think you'll talk about
Energy is
that
finite.
energy is eternal.
No,
It's
not.
finite.
No scientists define energy as eternal.
Electricity runs
Because
out.
you see,
coal
energy, if you
burns
look,
away.
if you read the law of thermodynamics,
Preservation
wait.
of it.
If you, what do you mean, which version? How many versions are there?
Preservation of energy.
Energy
Energy can't be
Conservation of a
destroyed.
finite resource.
Energy
It
basically-
can be transferred.
energy cannot even exist without a closed system. Okay, so energy has been defined as it cannot be created or destroyed in a closed system.
It cannot be what?
Created or destroyed in a closed system. Okay? And something you need to realize that
Universally is not.
this is one of the laws of thermodynamics. Another law is about entropy. Entropy is where actually everything, for example, which is energy, it actually deteriorates in terms of energy. For example, if you had a car and you kept it for 10,000 years, it won't be a car anymore because it has deteriorated.
Deteriorates.
So everything that is energy has deterioration. It does
The
deteriorate.
order.
What about the order?
Entropy is order. It's not the energy. It's the order. Of
Yeah, the order basically comes.
not the energy.
The order, which is organized at one point,
Yeah.
comes to an end. The order comes to an end.
Versus.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So not everything, because you say energy is eternal, doesn't make it eternal.
It does.
It has an
you
origin.
haven't proved anything different to that.
I
You've
told
said
you you need
you've
a
all
closed
you've
system.
talked about entropy. This is a closed system.
Yeah, but
This is a closed
no
system.
scientist says the universe is eternal.
This is a closed system.
Yeah, after it's created, yeah. After its existence, yes. But before,
They
it
don't know.
didn't
They don't
used to
know.
even exist.
Scientists don't know, but what they are
Scientists don't know.
what
and
they
you
are
know?
but what they are saying now
My friend, your God is a creation of God.
multi-universes.
Your God is a creation of my God. That's it. End of it. Okay? Anyway, thanks for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just told him his God is a creation of my God. Well, our God.
Our God.
Because we believe in one God.
I'm just very happy to see you
One God.
had a nice chat on the same side for once.
Well, come more often.
Stop raining.
And we'll
No,
all
but
talk
honestly,
together.
people who believe in the universe as God, you believe in the creation as God. That's what it boils down to.
Well, that's the choice.